Hello, fellow YouTubers, and thank you for tuning into my review. I'm trying to go back in time and catch all of the major releases of 2017, so we're starting out with Power Rangers, a reboot of the 1990s action show that was originated from a Japanese action show. The 90s one actually used a lot of that footage of the Japanese for the action scenes, which I still think is really funny. I was a huge fan back in the day. When I was a little kid, I loved the Power Rangers. I was the Blue Ranger 2 years in a row for Halloween. I loved it. Those movies, that show, it's all terrible though. I tried watching as I got older and I thought, oh my god, this stuff is actual garbage. That's terrible. So I really wasn't expecting a whole lot with this movie reboot. I wasn't excited to see it, and that's why I didn't see it in theaters. I didn't expect it to be good, and, well, I was right. So this movie follows five young assholes. They're supposed to be like a Breakfast Club by way of the Suicide Squad. They're supposed to be our bad kids. They're in, detention or whatever, and they end up doing some stupid shit and all get stuck in this accident together, and, well, wouldn't you know it, they have superpowers after that. So that leads them to do increasingly more normal things, like find an alien ship under their city, meet a talking robot and talking face wall, and then learn that they can morph into superpowers. So they begin training so that they can take on the evil queen bitch Rita Repulsa, who is gonna, take over the universe if she can eat enough gold to build a monster. Again, it just gets more and more normal from here. So this is our pretty standard setup. We've seen this for a lot of superhero films or things of the like, and, well, it's serviceable, I'd say. I do think it started out on a shitty note. We've got, like, bestiality jokes and this shitty real feel action is what they're going for. I'd say, like, real feel, because it really feels more like an MTV original TV show. A lot of it is hollow. It just doesn't have much heart to it, I have to say. There isn't a lot of weight. However, as the film progresses, it does get meatier. The characters do have more time just talking with one another and actually developing character. They still have their shitty jokes here and there and are trying to be funny, and there's a really bad attempt at trying to have this really cool soundtrack that just didn't work for me. But they do try to add some stakes to it, like, hey, people can die. We might be dying if we go up against Rita Repulsa. That's a lot more interesting to me than a lot of these films where you have heroes where you're just like, that's the hero and we're just going to watch them kick butt. They actually tried to get you invested in the characters and invested in the possibility that they might not make it. And I do appreciate that, because it definitely did have more weight than a lot of the other shitty PG-13 action films that we've seen this year. However, Power Rangers just doesn't manage to be anything but subpar. I mean, it's not complete shit, but it's not good enough to be good. I think this is suffering from too early of a reboot. I don't know why 2017 decided the 90s was back. Between this and Baywatch, I consider that a failure. Don't you guys know these nostalgia waves come in like 30 years? Come on, we're still enjoying the whole 80s throwback vibe. We've got to wait a few more years before we can do the 90s shit. So just hold off a little longer, and then we'll want that vibe back. So I'm going to give Power Rangers a 2 out of 5. It doesn't suck completely, but I really wouldn't want to watch it again. I don't really hope that there's a sequel, but maybe Power Rangers was awesome for you. Did you have a lot of fun getting all those nostalgic feels? I couldn't believe they actually played that Go Go Power Rangers at one point. They do that. That actually happens. So there's some fan service in this film. If that's what you're looking for, you'll find it. But overall, it's just another one of these 2017 movies that can get dusted under the rug. So thank you for watching my review. Appreciate it for sure. Check out for all of my other reviews of 2017 films, and feel free to subscribe.